says you really are an imposter. Guys, and welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews. And today we're gonna be going over Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 151, titled Perfect Preparation, part 4. I don't know how many more perfect preparations there are, but if they all involve Maki, give me more. But we're gonna hop right now. No, we're not gonna hop right into this because that motherfucking Naoya, he gotta get his. He got his coming today. It's over for you, Naoya. You've been talking shit for way too long, and the comeuppance is nigh. Yes, you motherfucker. Maki is coming. Maki told you 2.0. It's over for you. Everybody. She's got everybody. Man, the dude, Ronta. The protagonist who was in the wrong story, Ronta, right for the wrong cause, on the wrong end of an angry Maki. Man, it's unfortunate, but it's time. Says, I'm a genius. Everyone says I'll be the next head of the family after my father. Apparently, there's a black sheep in the Zenin clan. I'm told even though he's a man, he doesn't have an ounce of cursed energy. What you also need to be told is that he's gonna body each and every one of y'all, or he could. But it's fine, you about to find out what it is. Said, don't nobody want to talk about Toji, because everybody afraid of Toji. They know it. But they don't want everybody else to know it, but everybody else know. Says, how awful must that feel? This old playful child looking like he had a happy life, like, oh, fuck everybody, I'm the greatest. Says, how pitiful must that person look? And there's an immediate shift. Not how pitiful must that person look, an immediate shift. Yes! No! Toji! No, I fuck with Maki. But Toji! No, also this artwork. Because after last week, hey, it's cool. I don't have no problem. But this is how Toji should be portrayed. He's just got nothing. He's empty inside in his eyes. You can see it in his soul. How pitiful. What'd you say? How awful must that feel? How pitiful must that person look? Yeah, and you're a kid. Yeah, everybody was talking. But everybody was talking, but wasn't nobody talking. You out here talking about Toji, and the fact that he didn't know off top let you know that nobody was letting you know as a kid. But you have to experience for yourself. This motherfucker is a grown-ass man. He is a monster among men. Nah, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. That's all I needed to see was that fear and that awareness as a child, because that sticks with you. Now you out here throwing fast hands at Maki. Bruh, and she's counting. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. She's just counting in her head. He grabs her. You want to go hand to hand? You want to go hand to hand with Maki? You're a fool. Everybody who threw any type of hands. OG with the orifice, he got devastated. Nah, it's over for you. So he grabs her by the arm, foolish, and throws her into a frame, bro. I forgot he could do that. But that's clean. Grabs by the arm, frame. Sword is outside of the frame, by the way. But like, she looks back and he kicks the frame, shatters that bitch, and she goes into a wall and then some. But she's durable as fuck, bruh, so it don't matter. I mean, you got to stay on the offense. He comes in with a guy like Mike Guy flying kick, like, yeah. And I mean, she's getting thrown back, but I see her. She's blocking. She's aware. Bro, listen. He can throw all the attacks he wants, bro. Right at this point, he's throwing flurries because he ain't got nothing else. You got to stay on the offensive and hopefully keep it down. But inevitably, bro, it's a futile endeavor. So but he's moving fast as fuck. He's clean. He's a speedster. Like, but if he kicks her before she hits the ground, the nigga hits the ground, comes back and kicks her in the take that. Nice kick. But I mean, she goes to the wall. Ooh, don't you do it, bro. Is she counting the amount of... Hold on, bro. She's still counting. I want to think that she's counting the amount of times that she could have killed him. Or she's counting how long he can use, like, the consistency of how long it takes him to use his cursed energy, or trying to keep track of the time frames or anything like that. Like, no. She is still out here fucking counting. Naoya says, you are not Toji, which means that he recognizes that Toji is the one. You don't want her to be Toji, but she's Toji 2.0, which means it's upgraded, bitch. I'm upgraded. So in a sense, no, but yeah, because she's still got a ways to go. Does she? I don't know. Is she maximized? No, she's got to be maximized, bro. Because she's now complete. It's like Toji was one, but like when you got two, Mai and Maki, there's that connection, that soul, that energy, the cursed energy. It's complete. I am perfected. Perfect preparation. Says, you are not Toji. 6, and she's just there in the wall. 6, 7, 8, 13, 14. The sin of the insignificant is ignorance of strength. No one... Ooh, ain't talking about Toji said. The sin of the insignificant is ignorance of strength. No one understood Toji except for possibly Satoru. Only the strong know what it is to be strong, bruh. Truly strong. At the top of the pillar. Only they know. So like, for all your bravado and talking, it's like you were nothing. Nothing to me. That's why Gojo talked to people the way he talked to people, bruh. Because he know what it is. It's like I know what it is. And it's unfortunate if you don't know what it is. But you're gonna figure out what it is. And you ain't got the room to talk no shit. The first thing that, look, off top, in the beginning of the series, Yuji asked the question, if Sukuna is the king of curses, if he was at full power, could you beat him, Sensei? Could you beat him, Gojo? He said, I'd have to try, but yeah, I'd whoop up on him. And you know what? That still rings true. Because Bootleg Ghetto knew, gotta get him out here. Put him in this box. Because ain't nobody gonna take him. Y'all can go and scrap with him. Go ahead. What's his name? Jugo. Body. Old dude said, I'm gonna make a coat rack out of you. Body. You ain't nothing. Like, I would have loved to see Gojo versus Mahito. It's like, just based off of how Mahito was around Sukuna, don't you ever touch my soul again, I'll kill you. But no. No. Said the sin of the insignificant is ignorance of strength. Because you just don't recognize. Since no one understood Toji except for possibly Satoru. Bruh. Nah, she's getting out. She's coming out the ground like a badass. Like, I'm raising from the ethers. From the crevice. And before she can even get fully back to the bases, like, Naoya, I believe, just hits her. And through the forest. Says, it's not you. You're only trying to convince yourself now, son. She laid waste to everyone. she laid waste to everyone, nigga. I know you panicking. I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it. You wouldn't have thought about the past like that if you didn't realize it's the same. It's the same. It can't be. No, this is impossible. No, not like this. It's like, so he grabs it, takes it, and tries to swing into some rubble, bro. He's trying everything that he can. He's just throwing her around. He's acting like fucking Aizen right now against Ichigo, and Ichigo's like, she's like, what's happening? He's like, I'm actually the one cutting these motherfucking pillars and shit, swinging my sword, and you gonna understand, Mugen, bitch. So, what? Ah, eat it. Says, who? What? Naoya, get out of here. He said, it's not you. The one who stands with them, meaning Gojo and Toji. He says, it's me. I mean, he's clean with these blows to Maki, bro. He's clean. But she's still on her feet, bro. Says, this is bad. Says, who? This is bad. For who? Come on, Maki. Come on. She ain't even got her sword. It's maybe she's looking for that. It's like, where's my sword at, bro? Where's the sword my sister gave me? Because I need that. I mean, she's definitely going to give him the business. It says, projection sorcery does not allow movement in ways that egregiously ignore the laws of physics and trajectories. Okay, that makes sense. Furthermore, there is an upper limit to the body's acceleration at the time of activating the curse technique. So you can only accelerate so fast. But this is normally what it would be, because I think the former head had the same ability, but that's based off of that. Said, but he's a prodigy, he's a genius, so it's like the same rules don't apply. Fuck you, Naoya. Fuck you, Naoya. I will acknowledge badasses like Mahito, even though it's fuck you all every day, all day, every day. Fuck Mahito. Also fuck Naoya. But if you dope with it, you dope with it. Can't say nothing. Can't do nothing with it. Says you gotta respect it. Says, however, maintaining the curse technique allows speed to continually build. Okay. So you can keep it activated for a longer amount of time, but is there a limit to how long you can keep it activated? But if he's breaking all of those rules, that's a problem. Says he's thinking back about fighting Gojo. Said, I won't stop. I won't make the same mistake as before. Ah, that's true. When he was fighting against Chozo, he was taken aback by the amount of blood, and he hesitated. So he wasn't able to continue to build that momentum and speed. Since he started fighting her, he has not moved. I'm hella convinced these mangaka are communicating, because I just read fucking My Hero Academia, and just the premise of storing up shit is heavy today. It's not wrong. Strength is weight and speed. I mean, yeah, Flash will come at you at full speed, at speed of light, and then pop you off. But it's like, if you can maintain that speed, keep track of everything, and keep going, you can continually build up your strength. Damn near definitely, if you don't stop your speed, which is effectively your strength, definitely. Which is why he would probably make that same claim or comment as, you know, I'm the one who can sit with these guys. No, they would have bodied you. It would have bodied you. You was scared in front of Yuta. I'm no. But no. Says, I'll punch through her at top speed. And now he's just making movements just to pick up more speed. And what is this clapping? Like some feet hit the ground, stop on the ground. Is it his feet? I don't know. There's some hands just doing this shit right here. Oh no, you should have kept the attack on her, bro. At the very least. She plants her feet down, firmly on the ground. It's over for you. Shiranui Gata. I don't know what that is. But she is ready. She might have set up a field or something just to maneuver and move at the slightest hesitation. Says, in exchange for Mai's life, Maki had gained a body of steel that had broke away from cursed energy. But she suffered injuries and lost blood fighting Ogi, and then fought against the Hei. So she knew she was at a disadvantage in a protracted fight against Naoya, who had already surpassed subsonic speed. She's technically at a handicap. And it's like, she's technically at a handicap, and she's fought a few people. But like, as far as like speed and stuff go, it's like you're not going to be able to match that at this point in time. So he's like, a head-on collision, huh? She says confidently, with a sinister look, let me embrace you. What is this? So like, I'm not sure if this is Maki. No, she's giving him the open opportunity. Like, fuck the bullshit, bruh. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I'm gonna take you on. Man, you can't pass up that opportunity. So you build up as much speed as you want. Come at me. And she's taking it. So like, she's like, ugh. And she's preparing herself. And he moves past her, slaps her on the shoulder or arm, says, when the palm of a combatant activating projection sorcery touches an opponent, the opponent must also move at 24 frames per second. Failure means 1 second of freezing. Because she can't move at that speed. I done touched you, you're frozen for a second. And in that second, at the speed he's moving, how much more speed can he pick up? Or even why even chance it? But it says, meanwhile, Naoya is still moving at top speed. Said, you were planning to receive the brunt of my attack and stop me from moving, even if it broke your ribs. But I won't fall for such obvious bait. Maki is better than that. Says, you really are an imposter. Bruh, fist flying at him, bruh. While he's moving at full speed, fist flying at him. She done turned around, said 24 times, right? You and Naobito aren't just fast. Something felt strange. You make 24 movements per second. From the beginning of the fight, she already had your number. She was only taking all those blows. just to count how many times you made a motion. And then I caught you slipping, because you thought you caught me slipping, which has been the problem the entire time, because you just thought that I was just some regular run-of-the-mill. You just thought I wasn't good enough. I had to end this motherfucker. I had to end my pops on the toilet while he was asleep? Nah, son, straight up. Straight up. Wow. Wow. What are you talking about? You catching this work, son. You make 24 movements per second with this body. I can finally see that. Since you imposter. Bruh, you don't get to say nothing now. Punched him to the ground. His face is fucked. Is that his eyeball on the ground? I have to zoom in on that. No, that's just a rock. But it looked like his eyeball on the ground. I wish it was, but he's just, I mean, her fist is in his face. It's just been implanted in there. I was gonna ask why she ain't killed him yet, but she definitely follows up with, sorry? Say that again, would you? Talk that shit now. Huh? Talk that shit now. What you said? I'm sorry? I'm a what? I'm a what? No. I'm the one. I'm the one. It's like, y'all, she's not playing, but she's ripping out people's vocal cords, cutting their heads off. You don't get to talk to me no more. You don't get to say what you were saying anymore. It's that time is come and gone. It's over. It's over for all of you. You don't get to talk no more, Naoya. You're done. Look at you. Pathetic. One-shotted, bruh. But she's not going in there. She's gonna make you suffer. I think. She might drag you over to get her sword. Just so Ma can get in on it. It's over for you, son. You thought. You thought wrong. Damn. Perfect preparation part 4. That's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one.